In this video, I'm sharing 3 Valentine's decor ideas using your Cricut. It's Mindy and let's get started. This first decor sign is inspired by acrylic painted signs that I keep seeing all over Pinterest. So I used this Dollar Tree decor plaque that's plastic, and the wording can be removed with a scraper and acetone, which you'll see in just a second. That's how it comes. So for this sign, I decided to use this metallic bronze paint, and I applied it to the back side of the plaque. The point is for the paint to show through the front. So I painted 2 thin layers because I wanted to see the brush strokes. So let me show you how I made the design. This is really easy. You'll just want to start with a square shape the size of the clear plastic, and then type in the letters L, V, and E, with the V and the E on the bottom. Then I ungrouped the letters and resized each one individually. Once those are in place, you can just add a heart shape in place of the O. And you can grab a heart from the Shapes panel or search images if you want something different. And here's a quick tip if you want to preserve your vinyl. Just cut smaller pieces like I did here. I wanted my heart red, so I just attached my image and I placed the vinyl according to the cut preview. And once my design was cut and weeded, I lined everything up and applied the decals to the front of the sign. And I am just loving this look. For the next Valentine's craft, I used this heart-shaped wood blank from Dollar Tree, and I recently got the engraving tool from my Cricut Maker, and I wanted to try it on this piece. So one helpful tip I learned from watching some other videos is to duplicate the design that you want to engrave. And I chose this simple swirl that's available in images, and you can see here each one is doubled and layered directly over the other. This just ensures that the engraving is deep enough. And you'll also want to attach once everything is in place to keep it where you want it and line it up on your sign with the cutting mat preview. This was my first time trying the engraving, so leave a comment if all that was unclear. You can see here the shape is wider than 11 inches, so I had to place it on the cutting mat sideways. The engraving is a little hard to see here, but what I did is mix some paint to make sort of a stain, and once it went on, the detail really popped. So go ahead and stock up on all those Dollar Tree wood blanks. Once the stain dried, it was a little too purple for me, so I went ahead and used that same bronze paint to dry brush over it. and I love the result. So to finish off this sign, I added a sweet little quote about family using some vinyl, and I also added some wood beads on a wire to make a hanger. For this third sign, I used one of Dollar Tree's canvas panels, and I wanted to recreate a quote sign that I saw online. So all I did in Design Space for this one is type in the quote, making sure to use a shape to size it for the canvas. The width of this design was perfect to cut with my Cricut Joy. But because the lettering was so small, I had to reverse weed this one. That just means that I placed the transfer sheet over the entire design and then pulled the vinyl backing off, and it was a little tougher than I expected. One thing I did not show is that I painted the canvas white before applying this, and that is definitely essential for applying vinyl to a canvas piece. And I just thought this quote was so fun and I had to try it out. I hope you enjoyed these Cricut Valentine's decor ideas. Let me know in the comments what other Cricut home decor projects you'd like to see. Don't forget to subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.